Stop eating eggs every single morning without thinking about what your body truly needs now. I know that may sound surprising, especially on a channel that focuses on healthy aging. Eggs can still be a valuable food. But here is something many older adults are never told. After the age of 70 or 75, the body does not respond to protein in the same way it did decades ago. You may eat eggs regularly, include chicken or even dairy, and still notice that your strength slowly feels lower year after year. Not because you are doing something wrong, but because aging muscles often require more than just protein alone. I always recommend looking at how your body uses nutrients, not just how much you consume. As we grow older, muscle cells can become less responsive to nutrition signals. Circulation may slow, nutrient delivery becomes less efficient, and the body's recovery systems change. This means that even good foods may not work as effectively unless they are supported by the right combination of nutrients. What many people overlook is that certain fruits contain natural compounds that may support circulation, reduce internal stress in the body, and help your muscles better utilize the protein you already eat. When paired with balanced meals, these fruits can support strength, mobility, and daily energy in a gentle and natural way. Today, I want to share 5 fruits that many older adults underestimate. We will go from the most overlooked to the most supportive for maintaining strength and physical function in later years. Stay with me because one of them may completely change how you think about supporting your muscles after 70. Before we begin, I want you to quietly think about something. Do you feel stronger, weaker, or about the same compared to 2 years ago? Small changes over time often tell us more than we realize. Now let's begin with fruit number 5. Number 5, jackfruit. This is a fruit many people have never tried, yet it can be a very supportive addition to a balanced diet for older adults. Jackfruit contains a modest amount of plant protein, but more importantly, it also provides potassium, magnesium, and vitamin B6, nutrients that aging muscles often benefit from. Potassium helps support normal muscle contractions and may reduce uncomfortable cramps that can interrupt sleep or daily comfort. Magnesium supports relaxation and recovery, especially after simple activities like walking, gardening, or household tasks. Vitamin B6 helps the body use protein more effectively, which is especially important as we age. Another reason I sometimes recommend jackfruit is its soft texture when prepared properly. This makes it easier to include in meals without heavy cooking. You can find canned young jackfruit in many stores. After rinsing and lightly heating it with olive oil and mild seasoning, it becomes warm, soft, and easy to eat. If you prefer something sweet, ripe jackfruit can be blended into a smoothie with banana or yogurt for a gentle breakfast that supports energy and nutrient intake. The key is not perfection, but consistency. Even adding it a few times a week can be a simple step toward more balanced nutrition. Now let's move to fruit number 4, which is small but surprisingly nutrient-rich. Number 4, guava. Guava is often overlooked, yet it contains vitamin C, fiber, and plant compounds that may support overall body resilience. For older adults, this is especially important because the body's repair systems rely heavily on micronutrients, not just protein. Vitamin C plays a role in collagen formation, which helps support muscles, joints, and connective tissues. When collagen support is low, people may feel more stiffness or weakness and assume it is simply age. But sometimes, it is just a matter of nutritional balance. Guava is also easy to eat. You can wash it and eat it fresh, slice it into small pieces, or mash it into oatmeal or yogurt. For those who prefer softer foods, blending guava into a smoothie with a little yogurt creates a gentle and nourishing option. I often suggest eating nutrient-rich fruits earlier in the day or before light activity, such as a walk or simple stretching. This allows your body to utilize those nutrients when circulation and movement are active, which may support better energy and function. Now, the next fruit is rarely discussed, yet it offers a very unique combination of nutrients that older bodies may benefit from. Very few people talk about dried mulberries, yet they can be a thoughtful addition to a senior-friendly diet. What makes them interesting is their combination of iron, natural plant compounds, and gentle natural sugars that provide steady energy without being overly heavy. Iron plays a quiet but important role in how your body delivers oxygen through the bloodstream, and when oxygen delivery is efficient, muscles often feel more responsive during everyday activities like standing up, walking, or carrying light items around the home. This is not about intense exercise. It is about maintaining daily function and independence. Dried mulberries are also convenient. They require no preparation at all. You can eat a small handful as a snack, sprinkle them over oatmeal, or mix them into yogurt. Their naturally sweet and slightly tart taste makes them enjoyable even for those who do not usually like dried fruits. Another advantage is simplicity. Many older adults feel overwhelmed by complicated meal plans, but supporting your body does not need to be complex. Small, consistent additions like a handful of nutrient-rich foods can make a meaningful difference over time. If possible, pairing dried mulberries with foods that contain vitamin C, such as strawberries or citrus fruits, may help your body better absorb certain minerals. Again, this is not about strict rules, but about gentle optimization. Now, let's move to a fruit that many people already know, but rarely think of as supportive for muscle maintenance. Number 2, avocado. Yes, avocado is a fruit, and for older adults, it can be one of the most practical foods to include in a balanced routine, not because it is high in protein alone, but because of how it supports nutrient absorption and overall cellular function. As we age, the body's cells, including muscle cells, may become less efficient at absorbing nutrients. This means that even if you eat well, your body might not utilize those nutrients as effectively as before. Avocado contains healthy fats that support cell flexibility and nutrient transport in a natural way. These healthy fats may help your body better use the protein you already consume from foods like eggs, fish, legumes, or yogurt. Instead of replacing your meals, avocado complements them. It is also rich in potassium, which supports normal muscle and nerve function. Many older adults unknowingly consume less potassium than their bodies need, especially if their appetite has decreased over time. One of the reasons I often recommend avocado is its ease of use. You can simply cut it in half and eat it with a spoon. No cooking, no complicated preparation. You can spread it on toast, mix it into soups, or blend a small portion into a smoothie to make it smoother and more nourishing. For those who still enjoy eggs in the morning, adding a small portion of avocado on the side may create a more balanced meal than eggs alone. Not by replacing them, but by supporting how your body uses the nutrients you already eat. Now we arrive at the fruit that many older adults find surprisingly helpful when included regularly in moderate amounts. Number 1, dried apricots. This simple soft fruit is often underestimated, yet it provides a supportive mix of potassium, iron, and natural antioxidants that older bodies may benefit from. What makes dried apricots especially practical is their texture and convenience. They are easy to chew, easy to store, and require no cooking at all. Potassium is one of the key nutrients that helps regulate normal muscle contractions and overall physical stability. When potassium intake is too low, some people may notice more fatigue, stiffness, or reduced physical confidence during movement. Dried apricots also contain beta-carotene and plant compounds that support overall cellular health. While no single food is a miracle solution, consistent intake of nutrient-dense foods can support the body's natural repair and maintenance processes over time. In daily life, incorporating them is very simple. A small handful as a mid-morning or afternoon snack is enough. You can chop them and add them to oatmeal, mix them into yogurt, or combine them with nuts and dried mulberries for a gentle, energy-supporting snack. If you prefer softer foods, you can soak dried apricots in warm water for a few minutes. This makes them easier on sensitive teeth while still preserving their nutritional value. When choosing dried apricots, I usually recommend looking for natural, unsweetened varieties without excessive additives. Storing them in a cool, dry place helps preserve their quality and taste. Now let's take a step back and look at the bigger picture. This is not about removing eggs or traditional protein from your diet. I would never recommend extreme changes, especially for older adults. Instead, the real message is balance. Your muscles do not only need protein, they also benefit from vitamins, minerals, healthy fats, and plant compounds that support how the body uses nutrients. From the gentle nutritional support of jackfruit, to the vitamin-rich profile of guava, to the convenient nourishment of dried mulberries, to the healthy fats in avocado, and finally, to the mineral-rich simplicity of dried apricots, each of these fruits offers something unique. And the most important part is this: maintaining strength later in life is not about perfection. It is about small, consistent habits that support independence, stability, and daily confidence. Being able to stand up comfortably, walk with confidence, carry groceries, or enjoy time with family without feeling easily fatigued. These are the real goals of supportive nutrition. Your body is always adapting, even in later years. It simply responds better when it receives a variety of supportive nutrients instead of relying on one single food every day. So, rather than eating the exact same breakfast every morning, I gently suggest adding variety. Pair your regular meals with nutrient-rich fruits in moderate portions. Listen to how your body feels, and make gradual adjustments that fit your lifestyle. Because true strength after 70 or 75 is not built overnight. It is supported daily through simple, sustainable choices that respect your body's changing needs. And remember, it is never too late to support your strength, your balance, and your independence, one small, thoughtful step at a time.